Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. As the election result day comes closer, EVM is the trend word in Uttar Pradesh. On 7th of March, Uttar Pradesh voted for the 7th and the last phase of assembly elections, after which the exit polls started coming in. As many as 6 exit polls predicted a complete BJP sweep in Uttar Pradesh, the state that has seen no government repeat the term in the past. Some poll agencies have even predicted that the BJP will not only comfortably pass the majority mark in 403-seat assembly, but it will also have a landslide by scoring more than 300 seats. The exit polls have come as a shocker for many political observers, political watchers, who believe that the exit poll numbers are in stark contrast of the ground reality and the anti-incumbency against the established government. Not only for political observers, the exit polls came as a shocker for the opposition as well. Samajwadi Party, the primary opposition to the ruling BJP in India's most populous state, questioned the motive of such exit polls. About 36 hours before the counting of votes began in the state, Akhilesh Yadav, Samajwadi Party chief, alleged an EVM fraud and claimed that the exit polls are a cover to justify in case BJP wins the election by tampering with the EVM. The party, since the last few days, has been issuing circulars to party workers, asking them to keep an intense vigil of strong rooms where EVMs are kept. On 7th of March, Shivpal Yadav also had written a letter to party workers asking them to be on alert. While one cannot really say whether their claim of EVM fraud is bona fide or not, their fears around EVMs aren't unfounded either. In the past 24 hours, several incidents being reported where EVM was handled carelessly. The SP workers are highlighting these incidents and demanding answers from the Election Commission of India, which is in charge of the safety of the votes cast by citizens of Uttar Pradesh. Let us first look at some of these examples. A video surfaced on social media yesterday that showed officials carrying EVMs as a crowd gathers and confronts them in Varanasi. Citing this incident in a press conference, Akhilesh Yadav alleged that the Varanasi district magistrate was transporting EVMs in trucks without informing the local candidates. He also urged the Election Commission to look into the matter. He claimed that as SP is winning the state, BJP is scared. Calling the transportation of EVMs in this way a theft, he asked the Samajwadi Party cadre to be on constant alert. Soon after Yadav's allegations, Samajwadi Party workers staged a protest outside an EVM strong room in Varanasi's Pahadia Mandi area. Furthermore, State President of the Samajwadi Party, Naresh Uttam Patel, has also written a letter to the Chief Election Commissioner complaining that there was excessive misuse of mobile phones around polling booths in all the districts of the state and any kind of hacking was possible. The Samajwadi Party has demanded that mobile jammers to be installed near all polling booths in the state so that independent, fair and fearless elections can be conducted. Meanwhile, Om Prakash Rajbar, president of the Suheldev Bharatiya Samaj Party, an alliance partner of the SP, called for the removal of the commissioner and the DM for transporting the EVMs that he alleged were used during the polls. He also claimed that 3 cars left the strong room with the EVMs covered with gunny bags. 2 of the cars fled, but they managed to capture one of the car. According to the election guidelines, any EVM leaving the strong room must be notified to the candidates and the district magistrate. The parties have complained about it to the Election Commission of India. He further said that the counting of votes will never be accurate until the commissioner and the DM of Varanasi are removed from their post.
कि जो आज घटना घटी है बनारस में, जिस तरह 3 गाड़ियां ईवीएम लेके निकली और 2 गाड़ियां तो भाग गई और उसमें बोरे से जो उसको ढक करके लेके निकले, किसी तरह एक गाड़ी पकड़ी गई है। और जबकि चुनाव आयोग की गाइडलाइंस है कि कोई भी ईवीएम अगर स्ट्रांग रूम से निकलती है तो वो प्रत्याशी को नोटिस हो, जिलाध्यक्ष को नोटिस हो और फोर्स के साथ वहां से उसको कहीं मूव किया जा सकता है। लेकिन ऐसा न करके चोरी से ईवीएम बदलने की नीयत से ये घटनाएं घटी हैं, उसकी शिकायत हम लोगों ने यहाँ किया है। और डीएम और कमिश्नर जब तक वहां रहेंगे तब तक न्याय मतगणना सही नहीं हो सकती है। जब तक डीएम और कमिश्नर को हटाया नहीं जाएगा तब तक मतगणना वहां हम लोग नहीं होने देंगे।
क्या जवाब मिला? चुनाव आयोग ने क्या कहा?
आश्वासन दिया है कि हम वैकल्पिक व्यवस्था करते हैं। अब क्या करते हैं, क्योंकि हम लोगों का काम है कहना और काम करना इनको है।
Meanwhile, the BJP termed it an admission of defeat by Akhilesh Yadav. Deputy Chief Minister of the state, Keshav Prasad Maurya, said that the SP chief was blaming the Election Commission out of fear of losing the election and should have rather waited for the counting day to blame the EVMs for his defeat. The ECI officials and the district magistrate of Varanasi also clarified that the said EVMs had nothing to do with the counting process and were meant for training purposes. The Election Commission of India said that the EVMs concerned were meant for training of polling officials and also carried stickers prominently saying the same, as evident in the videos of the incident. Now, these officials also clarified that the EVMs in which votes were cast are all still lying sealed in strong rooms in CRPF supervision. This morning, however, Samajwadi Party tweeted another video. In the video, Varanasi Commissioner Deepak Agrawal is purportedly admitting that there were lapses in the movement of EVMs. However, he also insisted that the EVMs in the cars were used only for training purposes. Samajwadi Party tweeted this video and said that complaints of EVM tampering are being received in many districts. At whose behest is this happening? Are the officers being pressurized from the CM office? Is what was the question that was asked by Samajwadi Party's Twitter handle. Now, a similar incident took place in Mathura. The Samajwadi Party and the Bahujan Samaj Party workers created a ruckus here after a person entered the Mandi committee of Mathura without an ID card, where electronic voting machines were kept under the CCTV surveillance. The workers of the two parties alleged that the person was tampering with the EVMs and demanded an investigation into the entire incident. SP workers said that a person went inside claiming that he needed to set up some kind of a computer system. No official was present with him. He did not carry any ID card. He said that the district administration should investigate the matter because he was there for 4 hours, which can also lead to tampering with the EVMs. However, the person being accused of entering the premises told the media persons that he went inside the Mandi committee for installing a computer system that will be needed with EVMs during the counting of votes. In another such allegation, Samajwadi Party flagged the death of a woman working in a webcam company which was responsible for setting up CCTVs in polling booths in Azamgarh. Her body was found inside her hotel room. One of the women who assisted her said that the deceased woman was going through some kind of a clinical disorder. Moreover, the local police ruled out any conspiracy, saying that she died by suicide. However, the incident drew widespread suspicion. Samajwadi Party in a tweet today said that it could be a part of a bigger conspiracy and the Election Commission of India should look into it, but there are more such incidents. In Moradabad, SP workers stopped the vehicle which reached the counting place with blank ballot paper in Bilari Assembly. In Hapur, Samajwadi Party workers stopped the government vehicle at the counting center and searched it. In Bulandshahr, Samajwadi Party workers again searched the ambulance going to the counting site. In Mainpuri, Samajwadi Party workers searched the STM's vehicle at the counting site. In Bareilly, ballot papers were found in the garbage bin outside the counting place. The election officer, however, said that the EVMs are safe and the material found is not related to election. In Gonda, SP candidates sat at the counting site overnight to guard EVMs, especially after Akhilesh Yadav's appeal. Now, as I said, after Akhilesh Yadav's appeal, SP workers have become more vigilant. Now, claims of EVM hacking or tampering are not sort of new, but there hasn't been any concrete evidence to suggest so. Meanwhile, the UP police has increased its deployment for counting day. About 70,000 civil police workers, 245 company, that is paramilitary forces, and 69 company PSE have been deployed. Police has warned that action will be taken against those disturbing peace. So what do you think about this? Do you agree with Akhilesh Yadav's allegations? Do let us know in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in. The fate of all the candidates in 5 state assembly elections will be decided today, and we will get to you all the live updates from the ground. So stay tuned to HW News tomorrow for all the election result related updates for the coverage. Thank you so much. Do watch HW News tomorrow from 7 o'clock in the morning. Thank you so much.